Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims 4 Memento Mori, and as promised, we're in a new save file. So, um, we are now using the Beyond Bloom save file by Aneleya. Aneleya? Well, I'll try to remember to put the link in this video, update it so that, because I think I had the link for Cool Puppy 12 save file. I just deleted that one out of my game. I don't know if it was the save file or if it was just my game itself, just whatever. I don't know, but this is a more recent save file that I downloaded in like June of this year, and I think I'm using I never remember which ones. I know which ones I use the fantasy save file by Little Red Riding Sims because that's vastly different and it's very much that's specifically for fantasy characters and fantasy things. Um, but I'm not sure which other save file I'm using this one, or then I have like one or two other ones that I use. But I haven't had problems in any of my saves until here. But I did decide to keep Nikita and Kiera. They are our sisters. I did make them Oberon. Oberon's alive now, so he's our daddy. We look nothing like him. They look nothing like him because from the original save file they had other dads after Oberon died, but whatever. Mara's here as a child because again, it's starting from like the beginning. So again, she's not a young adult with kids. We're starting out right now. She's got three older siblings, and we're pretending that they're Oberon's kids. So I just basically I had saved the family to the gallery when I came in here. You guys can go do something? Is free will like off in this save file? Like, I do have to make sure autoplay age, yes, autoplayed. Auto age unplayed households, normal lifespan, autonomy is off. Okay, that's why. Um, we want wants and fears, lifestyles, allow burglars, sure. I'm going to keep that on. Enable neighborhood stories. I have to go in and change. I kind of forgot. No, we don't want that. Werewolves can stay in. I want the self-discovery. I don't want those because we don't live and just don't bother with me with those. And no ailments. Those are new. I don't want balance and imbalance. I just totally forgot when I was like setting them up. I'm like, oh God, I got to go in because each save file is different. You know what I mean? So I just got to make sure we do that. And I think everything else is fine. Okay, because we don't want balance and imbalance are kind of annoying to like fucking deal with. Um, but so and good for us. I went in because I saved everything in his inventory. Right. The bedrooms down here are different now. I slept. He's still got the same one. I mean, they're just the custom ones, and he's going to sleep in a fairy house. I did buy the fairy houses and put them back out where they were, bought him one and slapped it in his inventory. And then I just gave Nikita and Kiera rooms down here. I don't remember which room um, Kiera originally had, and I was just like, whatever, grab these two rooms, throw them down here, so that Mara can keep her original room up here, because I didn't assign bed to her. You know what I mean? Because in the other one, we moved her out, and nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oops, I clicked the wrong sim. Oberon and right side can go to Titania. Okay, let's hope that kind of kicks in and we don't. You can come home. Um, oh shit, I think I fucked up. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Okay. Is everyone gonna do stuff or are they still just standing around? No, okay, she's taking a bath. Whatever. Okay. But anyway, I put all of like because I put all of his stuff in his room. I put it back in here, and all of our collections are back. So good for us. Unfortunately, the photos that were in that room, half of them went black, and the other half were fine, which is weird because like usually, what is this? Oh fuck, I forgot. Stupid discovery quests. Oh, where are those? I forget where those are. Where the hell are the? Oh, tutorials and tips. That's right. I don't want the guidance system. I don't want the discovery quests. Yeah, I don't want Emily. I don't want any of that shit. Okay. I think I have to delete that though. Okay, and then hopefully it'll never come back. And it is apparently night on the town. And that's the other thing. So I don't know in this one the holidays are going to be different or whatever. Like um so we have like Earth Day and like whatever and pizza. Oh, we still have pizza day. Oh no, that was a different save. Okay, I know what okay, wait. Now I got in my brain. I was like, I am actually using this in my very veggie legacy. Um so hopefully it does because I'm still on the first gen in that one, so haven't been using that one as long because this we're up to part 15 of Very Veggies. Okay, so I mean, to be fair, I've been using it almost as long as I was using. Well, not true. No, wait, what are we? We're on part 46. No, okay, never mind. I was looking at the wrong. I was like, we're only on part 15. No, totally wrong challenge. So hopefully it's fine. But anyway, and like, so we know what it means is, you know, Crispin's not dead. So when he ages up, so when Hazel ages up, we can marry Crispin again. Do you gotta go potties or something? You're being weird. And we got all of our. So, the only other thing is everyone. I did put all of his other past life. Oh, you know what? That's what the thing I didn't check. Oh, it does say reborn. And whatever other traits, I guess he had, because I feel like he had more than just these. Like, I feel like he had something else that he, like, discovered. It's not there. Hmm. Whatever. Not a big deal. Um, all his likes and dislikes should be the same. Are they getting freaky? I mean, I guess he hit on her. We learned their woo-woo interests. Oh, he was like, that's cute though. Now we've got another sim to worry about. But the thing is we're gonna like leave because he's gonna age up like pretty much tomorrow. Um, so it's fine. But yes, so the only thing that was kind of a problem, not that it matters theoretically, but it's not perfect, is he has not him. Because all of the other like Dagny Black family members, they were in 3 different households. I put all of them into one except for um Noemi and her kids. So Noemi knows her kids are her kids, but she does not know she's related to everybody else. Everybody else knows they're related. Because I could at least fit them in the house. Because originally Reese was on her own. Ren and Jet had adopted a dog. So I had Ren, Jet, and their dog. Um, so, okay, you can, oh, where is the, can you come here for a second? And you should be, okay, so he's still where he was, which is good. Okay, perfect. I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't have kept that, because you know what I mean? Like, you save them. Like, saving them to the gallery should save with everything except for what's in their inventory. But, and no, there's no TV in here, but that's fine. Anyway, so Ren and Jet were on their own household. Reese was in her own household. I put her in their household just so I didn't have to save 52 households to my gallery. So I was like, I'll merge them in together, save them. But then Emery and Ashton and whatever the fuck the last kid's name was that I cannot remember off the top of my head right now. Why do I want to call him Simon? I don't think that was his fucking name. What the hell was his name? Hold on. I don't even have my thing. No, that's your grandkids. Grandkid, Emery. Wait a minute. Oh, it's in my other. Spencer! Simon, Spencer, whatever, same difference. Did I say? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, all of them were in a separate household. I put, but like, you can't fit more than 8 Sims in a household. So like, Noemi and her 3 kids are at least there and have a relationship. But Ren, Jet, Reese, Emery, Ashton, and Spencer, and then the random dog, are in a household, and I at least made them siblings. So it's just Noemi doesn't know she's related to them. But again, we don't care. To be fair, I mean, personally for me, it kind of sucks. It's like, well, I would like them to have their family relationships, but it's not like we're going back to play with them. And to be honest, we are not gonna, like, even if Hazel runs into them, he's not gonna remember them. You know what I mean? So even if we go meet Emery or whatever, like we know theoretically that he should remember them. The game's a little wonky and it could have been the save file. It could just be the life and death system where he doesn't recognize alien kids or, whatever, even though he didn't recognize Noemi, which is weird. And that could have just been because he joined a club with them, and then joining that club meant he didn't have the introduce yourself and then feel familiarity. So, like, it skipped over that and kind of broke it, which you'd think they would have done testing on. But again, they don't do full pack testing with all the packs. So, they wouldn't have had the get together pack, like, ins. It's one of those things that's kind of dumb, but whatever. It could have also just been the save file being a little broken and things, whatever. I don't know. But his meeting of everybody and not knowing everybody was not working right anyway, so we're not. It does suck, but it's like we'll just have to pretend. Or maybe it's something that like he kind of has a familiarity with them. We'll just pretend he does. We'll use our imagination here, okay? This is really me trying to convince myself that it's not like it could have been worse, and I know it could have been worse. It's still a bummer, but to be fair, when Ansel and Crispin kept getting tagged as brothers, that was more devastating for me and horrible. So like this is like, you know what? After that, whatever. We just start over now and it's fine and I don't have to worry. And to be fair, it is almost a little easier. There's positives and negatives to starting over now in a new save file versus with Ansel. Because if we started over with Ansel and Crispin and whatever, I don't think it would have mattered because I tried that with other Sims that became siblings that were also spouses, and like I had to still give them parents and do a lot of stuff and whatnot. You can go fix that. You know what? I'm not in charge of you. You're a grown-ass woman. Do it yourself. Oh, she is a fairy. She's going to be one. Okay. All right. Oh, we have to have somebody make a cake. Does anybody know how to motherfucking cook in this place? Like, Kira's going to have to make her own birthday cake. Which is, like, weird because, like, fairies still need to eat. You know what? I mean, they don't need to eat, but, like, they still need cakes to age up. You're the only one with cooking skill, to be fair. I don't think your mother has any. No. So you're going to have to make your own cake for your own birthday, but it's basically for our birthday. It's our birthday. I'm going to have you cook. Actually, let's have you cook eggs and toast for breakfast. Where's just regular? There it is. Let's make you make regular eggs and toast, and then I'll make you make a cake. But anyway, if we had started over with Ansel and Crispin, they probably still would have been tagged as brother, and it still would have been a train wreck. And having to then, with all the kids, then Okay, set that because I had to do this in one of my other saves. Okay. I had to go through putting them all together, and then you had children that were like moved out of the house because there was more than 8 Sims involved, and I had to go, okay, now I have to link this relationship, and I have to take, so I would have to take Ansel and go, you're and then like you're Noemi's father if she wasn't living. I mean, it might have been a little easier in this case because like the game is weird and the coding is a little fucked up with the family relationships. And I know there's a lot of bugs, but I really wish they would fix the family relationships. And I wish that they would focus on that because other people have these problems where they're going in and it's not just your spouse. What you doing? It's not just your spouses becoming siblings. It is, oh, I can't go in and change and like set parents in cast. Like I want this person to be, and it's like there's these weird limitations and the game does weird shit where then in the drop down you don't have, you have like I have brother and I have spouse, but I don't have like father. Like you know what I mean? Like and I noticed that I saw someone talking about that on Reddit where like they have an elder sim they wanted to set as someone's parent, but they can't. They can set it as their spouse. So you can take an elder and a young adult and set them as spouses, but you can't set them as mother and son or whatever, father and daughter or whatever. And it's like, well, that's fucking dumb. But it's the coding, like they didn't fucking actually when they like, oh yeah, you have these drop downs and you didn't actually really do anything with it. It's not deep down and it's not done right because you also, when you changed it and you were like, oh, romantic partner, spouses, okay, you didn't set parents. You set mother and father still. And the game still somewhere in the coding thinks one mother, one father. So deep down in the code, it's a little homophobic because you can't have two mothers or two fathers. It's very much mother-father. You still have these gender normalities, which I mean, okay, yes, in reality, you have to have a man and a woman to have a baby. Not necessarily true when you have transgender people, because whatever, you need a sperm and an egg, okay? Doesn't matter where they come from, right? But you have mods and stuff, and male Sims can get alien pregnant, and like, you can't fix relationships in the game even with MC Command Center because when I was trying to go in and be like, okay, my two Sims, they're both this kid's father. I can set one as father, and when I set the other, it removed the one because it's like, no, only one father. And it's like, see, that's where they need to fix it. They need to just have parents. Whatever that means. Because you could role play when you set a Sim as a parent is that's an adoptive parent, they're not a biological parent. Okay, you might want, like I do, my male Sims can get pregnant with each other, like whatever. And actually now, because I had to set it for a different game and I've never undone it, you got male Sims walking around pregnant, they got knocked up by a woman. You know what? Equal opportunity. Have fun with that, menfolk. You know? So, like, is all sorts of fucking weird up in my game. But even if you had, or if you just had Sims that adopted, you have gay or lesbian Sims that adopted, you have to go back, you can't set, I mean, you might be able to do it in CAS, but when you're trying to in-game fix something and you're trying to use mods to like reset, it won't let you do it. It'll undo one because it still thinks mother and father. That's it. And it's like, and I don't know they didn't do it on purpose, but it's like, I don't think they thought about this shit and they didn't test this shit and they didn't like fix it. So it's still very like the familial relationships are very broken deep down in the code. So it's very difficult to try to go back in. So it would have been very annoying as Ansel to go back in, set his relationships. Okay, Ren and Jet, we could have set as his kids, and then like whatever, because they were out. Reese, we could have set as Crispin's daughter. But then when it comes to their kids, if they weren't in the house, because I don't remember how deep we were, it was like, that's going to be problematic and annoying and trying to reset all the family relationships because it wasn't. It took me hours. This took me about 30 minutes, not even, because I saved, I went in like whatever. I just had to add the families into my households and The longest part was dragging all of his shit from the room into his inventory. That took motherfucking forever because there were 64 piles of fairy dust. And I couldn't bulk drag it. I'm like, drag, 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 drag. And I'm like, I'm just gonna be here for an hour. Like, that took the longest to set up the save file, to redo it. Because I'm not setting up their relationships and making sure. Free money, yes, please. And we're going to get all these new pop-ups. And we might get offered a job. The only thing that sucks is we're going to get offered a job as a Reaper, and we've already done that. So we're going to have to reject it. You like fireworks, art and music, spirits, singing. Okay, we can try singing. Practice singing. That's me trying to sing. But, you know, so I think doing it in this case, the negative is like, yes, he's not going to be able to recognize his family again, but he really couldn't anyway, so fair enough. Let's have you blow out the candles. Nobody's really going to celebrate with you. I might just leave her here. I don't need to move her out because we're moving out, so. And we'll see if we meet Crispin again, and she is self-absorbed. A recycled disciple, horse-loving, self-absorbed. Okay, you know what? Sure. Let's make you... Where's the, championship horse girl? Good luck with that in this. You should come here and, also blow out the candles. Then the house I was going to move him into may or may not still be there because it should be because I don't think that, like, that other save file was going a little bit longer. You know what I mean? You know? Like, it had been around a while, so that house, either people moved out. And I did reset neighborhood stories, not for our main Sims. I should do that. Because I do want them to just do whatever. But I set it for the background Sims. I didn't do die in accidents, though, because I didn't want Crispin to die in an accident. Although, to be fair, if Crispin died in an accident, we could just go find his ghost and still romance his ghost. So, as long as we know that. I had birthday candles. I might take this with us. We can have somebody else bake a cake in our new house. Okay, let's see what you get. No, we're not doing lactose intolerant. Lazy. No, I don't think that's going to work for the collector. Oh, I have to reset that. I don't like that it's making me reset this one. The curator. I don't want you to be lazy if you're a collector. We should have you actually love the outdoors, to be fair. Because, like, you're going to be outside a lot. And let's see. Do we have to start over? No, you have to complete. Okay, you're still where you were. At least in the other save, too, so. Put that in your inventory. Your fairy form didn't change, right? I mean, it shouldn't have. There you go. Your wings are missing, but... Oh, there they go. Okay, continue practicing singing. You... La, you're terrible. Purchase gifts. Don't we have fireworks in here, or do we have to... We might have to buy them on the computer. Okay, let's go buy them on the computer. We have like 8 of them in the house. Let's come in here. You don't have one. The rooms are bad. I wanted to put his room over here again, but then you can't. There's a weird thing with the foundation over here, and I couldn't fit all the rooms, and I was like, you know what? It's driving me bonkers. To, like, rearrange the rooms, and then I'm like, this is bizarre. Order fireworks. Let's just order a bunch. And then let's, like, give everybody, you can have a sparkler. And you can have a sparkler. And you can have a sparkler. And you get a sparkler. And you get a sparkler. Because everybody's going to like fireworks when it gets to be later at night. But we'll move him out and hopefully he can have his house and stuff. It's funny that you don't like traveling. What? You know what we could do? I'm gonna have you travel, actually. By yourself. It's fine. Don't worry about the rest of the family, and I don't care if they have a crappy holiday. It was cute when Mara was like his older sister. Now she's his younger sister. Maybe that's why they tried so much, okay, for kids, because they ended up somehow with two kids. Well, they had Kiera, obviously, because she seems to be the oldest now. And I think, okay, so this is where I moved Noemi and her kids. I just slapped him in there and kicked the Sims out that were there. And then, yeah, no, this is the save file I'm using for Very Veggie because I just remember we came here for a birthday. Okay, I would have recognized the park when we came here. It was Pizza Day that gave it away because I just played that and Pizza Day came up and I was like, oh, but Pizza Day is like invite people over and do whatever. And there's no order pizza, but I don't know if order pizza. Actually, I wonder. Hold on a second. Where is Pizza Day on here? Tell stories, thankful spirit, invite guests. Order pizza. There might not be an option for that, but I do have additional holiday stuff and I have additional things. So I wonder if there is actually a picture of pizza. You think there would be. I mean, come on. There's stuff for everything. I'm scrolling fast because I don't want to be here for 32 years in here, but we can adjust Pizza Day. And then I'm going to forget and I'm going to be in Very Veggie when it comes up again and I'm going to be like, didn't I fix this? This is the problem with playing with the same save files sometimes. You don't remember what you did in other ones or you can't remember which one you're in. There we go. Pizza Day. And do we have order pizza? Eat pizza. Eat pizza. I don't think we can do, thankful spirit. Let's not do tell stories. Tell stories is annoying because you like tell a story and you tell a story and you tell a story and you tell stories and you have to tell like 30 stories before that checks off. It's kind of obnoxious. Thankful spirit, invite guests, eat pizza. It's Pizza Day. There you go. Cool. Pizza Day is now good. And that's when Mara ages up. That's when Nikita ages up. Do you not age up? I mean, you should. 38 days. I mean, that's pretty normal, right? Anyway. Let's, okay, so nothing's started to spawn yet. We got to be here for a little. We just got here, though, so that's fine. But this will be cool when we have a slide and a thing and so much other stuff to do. The only thing they didn't have here when we came here was, like, they don't have, like, anything for toddlers. You know what I mean? Like a toddler, like, play stuff. Toddlers might not have, I feel like toddlers existed when this was made. To be fair. You know what I mean? Because the save file is not that old, but like there's toys and stuff obviously, but there's no like toddler pool because we came here on a summer day and it was like water fun and it's like, well, the toddler can't do anything. But like it's kind of cute. It's got a lot of neat stuff in it. And we'll see when things start. There we go. Fly here instantly. Let's dig that up. So there was nothing over there. I don't think there's anything along here. More choices. Fly here. And then we're gonna dig this. Dig, look for frogs. I don't think there's any other. They're all just on the outskirts. And then we're going to fly here. Who's Lucas Wolf? Oh, go smash something. Dig that. I don't think there's anything else up there. And then, I mean, the benefit, we get the rocks back. I mean, we know that they weren't. Let's just make sure he's doing what I tell him to do. Okay. Whoops, we like... Okay. And then I'm gonna skip prom because whatever, we don't know anybody and there's no point in going. Fly here, and then we're going to dig. I know I didn't instantly fly. It's aight. There's trees in my way. This tree is in my way. You're in my way, tree. Oh my god. Nature is awful. I'm just kidding. You're over there. Did I get you to get this one? We haven't gotten any treasure chests. It's disappointed. Let's see. You can, there's no place to clean yourself. All right, it's okay. Pause. Oh. Oh, wait, yes you can. Where is, there a plant? No, where's there a plant? Can't you, like, cleanse in nature? I guess none of them are, You were gonna stargaze. That's okay. Oh, you know what we could have you do? You have inventory. Let's, place in world and light. Where are all the new things we got? Well, that did not work. Extract fossil. Watch fireworks. I don't think we got anything new. We got 12 out of 15 fossils, though. That's not bad. We're doing good on the fossil collection. My Sims trophies. Okay, we're one down compared to where we were when the thing crashed on us last time. So before we travel, let's just save just in case it's just Hazel. Like, I should have known when we got that error message, like that pop-up. I should have been like, all right, let's just save it then. And like, you know, I was like, that's fucking weird. We've been to that lot before. That's what I don't understand. Like, we've gone to that lot before and it's not like usually that happens when it's a bad piece of like CC or something. You know, if you're building and you have custom content and then it's like broken or something and then you go and you're like, fuck, and then you got to go into build mode and then you got to find what it is. But the thing is like, let's take a bath. I know, that's why I told you to take a bath. She needs to take a bath and you're actually fine. You're fine. You need to regenerate your emotional force. And you probably should regenerate your emotional force. You're going to eat your kids. Well, that's okay. Whatever. We'll sleep when he's done. I know you got electrocuted by the fireworks, but again, at least why can't you sleep here? Take a bath again. Why did that not actually like get your hygiene all the way up? You know what I mean? That's really odd that taking a bath in the fairy house was like really so bad that you have to take two. Like normally you take a bath until you're... She needs to do... I mean... Anyway, so... You are sleeping. Everybody else is kind of fine. Clean up the plates. We do have a magic trash can, but that's okay. We really have no money. Didn't we have money before? I don't know. Ooh. Put this in our inventory. Let's see. Is there any fairy dust around here? Like sometimes it was just floating behind. What happened? Can I shake it for fairy dust? 10 amounts of fairy dust. Shit. Sorry, guys. I don't have time to worry about all of you. Who's in here? When you're done, I'm going to have you shake for fairy dust. There's 10 fairy dusts in here. That's amazing. I don't like how you can place in world, but if he wants to regenerate emotional force, he'll choose that to eat sometimes. And it's like, but you can't choose that as a option. You know what I mean? Like, they just autonomously do it. But I wish you could if it was going to act like a plasma pack. It's not like I can't click a plasma pack for vampires and say drink. You know what I mean? Anyway. Let's see. What do you need? You can go, regenerate your emotional force in there. I wonder if when you regenerate your emotional force... I know it doesn't take away the fairy dust. That's interesting. We might as well, let's come over here and collect those. Sure, he can like fitness. And then we can instantly fly here and collect that. And then we can come here to the beautiful water. And then we can go ask the thing how... I like how I told him to go here, and then he's like, I'm going to walk away the second he got here. And then bottle the emotions. Inspired. Okay, cool. That's cool. All right, so you're good. You can do whatever you want. But anyway, let's have you... We have to go to a... Oh, I know what I was going to do. Hold on, because I want to give him, like... I want to give him, like, normal, like starting funds when he moves out, so I'm cheating them having money, so don't worry about it. Okay, there's also 80 Sims in this house. Let's come in here, household. Let's split from household and move. Because you're a young adult now. We don't need to live here anymore. He's like, all right, let me find a new place. I think I was going to keep him. And we're going to take our standard 20,000 starting funds. And I'm going to get free real estate because I just want him to be able to buy whatever little house that was. Wasn't it? Oh, yeah, it was like... Well, it was weird because she was living here and I guess they weren't living there. Oh, the magical besties didn't live there. But that's okay. We can come live in this little house because our sister doesn't live there now. And we have enough money to afford it without using free real estate. I'm going to give us some money back so we don't have like $4 to our name. Because like... Oh, wait, what's he supposed... Did we open the career panel one? I don't remember. Career, secret agent and undertaker. Should we be an undertaker as a fairy? A fairy undertaker? Or a fairy secret agent? I feel like a fairy undertaker might be better just because your personality is that you're a loner. You love the outdoors. That might work better, especially if you're having to do stuff outside. So let's find a job. Because we have $2 to our name. I am going to give us... You know what? We'll give us 5,000. So that's fine. We start off with not too much. We do need the money trash can, though. Like, fuck this. What the hell is this? And there goes all of our money. So unfortunate that we didn't... There it is, Undertaker. There you go. Let's build. Let's get rid of this. Let's go into my kitchens and let's get a magic trash. Magic trash can. Let's just get a white one for now. There we go. And everything else for his house is fine. You know what I mean? Because we've got like, we should get a, oh, you know what? I lied. We should get a TV. You deserve to have a TV. We got to make sure we take care of these motherfucking plants. You got to be out collecting a lot. So to be fair, like, flowers are pretty. I'm going to move this plant over here. Hopefully we don't forget that the plant exists and we don't kill it. We then, let's see, and then you have your bed in case you need to sleep. There's luckily no plant in that one. Okay. And you do have a shower. Do you not have a, you don't have a bathtub, which kind of sucks, but, you know. Because, oh, and we could have put a little fairy house outside. Yeah, you know what? I know we don't. We have one in our inventory, but that's our travel with one. Let's go back. I know we've been, whatever. There it is. Let's see. What does our little house look like? It's a little greenhouse. It's cute. We can just put our little fairy house over here. And we can put this little green one here. There we go. Perfect. So perfect. And I love the fact that this isn't a motherfucking tree. I'm sorry. But this is goddamn ridiculous. Like, okay. I will admit that, like, I'm glad we have fairies. Even though I haven't really played, aside from now playing with him, I haven't really played with them much before. I don't care about the nature stuff that came with it, and like it's very lackluster to me, and this is probably, I hate to say, one of the packs that I'm like, do we need it? No. Don't care a majority about it, aside from like I like the build buy. I like the cast stuff. I love fairies. I wanted fairies back. I don't think they did them badly. I mean, so far they're fine. This is just one of the most fucking best goddamn amazing things we've ever fucking seen. I'm sorry. The world's always beautiful. Okay, the worlds are always nice. Except for the original ones that years and years ago, because it was like they were basic. The worlds are very nice now. This is a gorgeous world. This right here, this lot is just fucking what the shit balls. It's a little bridge and our house is in a tree. I'm sorry, that's just fucking awesome. That's just amazing and I love it. Okay. It's still, I think this is one of the best like little areas here, you know, in this whole entire pack. I'm just over like nature, you know what I mean? Level 4 fitness and level 2 gardening. Do we have anything we could plant so that we could garden? I guess. Let's see, what's in our inventory that we could garden? We don't have, oh, that's true. I didn't put his plants. Okay, you know what? Let's go to gardening. We could get a rose. We could get starter vegetables. Let's get starter flowers. And what season is it? Fall? Do we have fall plants? Oh, we could also actually... We can enchant all plants nearby this. I said we weren't going to, like, do any of the needing the nature shit, but yet here we are. We got green beans. Okay, we can come out and plant this. And we can plant, whoops. We can just plant a begonia and a, was that a chrysanthemum? Yeah, let's plant this. Plant that. We have to garden, so we'll have to, like, you know, we could get a money fruit tree. I don't think we have enough for that. We do! Okay. I'm gonna get it, but I gotta make sure I write down, because you're supposed, for every 10,000, you know, aspiration points, right? 10,000 satisfaction points, you get a point. So if I buy the money for a tree, I got to remember that I bought it and say plus however many. Where is it? It's down here. Yeah, however many I spent, so that I'm not like, oh, I only have like 2,000. And it's like, no, technically I had 5,000, you know, because I'm going to forget. It's not going to tell you like an accumulation, a money tree. Plus 2,500. Okay. And I'm going to write down that was the money tree. Plus 2,500 for the money tree, so that we remember. Now, when we look, we don't think, oh, we only have 3,000. It's like, no, we had 5,000. Plant. Luckily, no one's going to come. And let's water everything. And then we will enchant all plants. I guess we can do that. Now, I guess technically we could start doing like enchant plant. The plant grows faster and stays, you know, forager fey and duplicate harvestable, manifest seeds, growth eruption. I guess we can because shifting luck or whatever. Focus nature's power back into itself. Okay. Highlights all harvestables in a neighborhood. That's actually kind of interesting if we were trying to do collectibles. Finding more ingredients while foraging and gains access to the duplicate harvestable. Uncommon or rare seeds in his inventory. Remember when he was fishing and he got crystal tree seeds? You know what's funny? When I put everything in the thing, I don't remember those being in... Oh, right, the game crashed. And then when we went back, we didn't have those anymore. We'll have to go fishing and get them. So through Hazel's magic, plants become watered with no weeds or bugs while animals are cured of any illness. I guess we'll take that, and then maybe we'll do growth eruption for now. Okay. So fairy, we can nurture nature after we water. Oh, maybe we don't need to... Wait, maybe we don't need to... Oh, never mind. Whoops. You could also put on real clothes. Can we... We can't do anything else, but I guess that's instead of watering. Let's enchant all plants. Well, it's weird because there was a thing. You can enchant plants. He already has that. I guess it does more than this. This is just a natural ability, and then it would do more, I guess.
Oh, Fably, bravely.
So what if I told you to do this? Would you eat fairy dust? I wish I noticed how many I have. I had way more than 43. Where did all my fairy dust go? We got 10 from shaking the tree, and I had 60 when I moved over here. Well, when I moved over to the save file, there was like 60. So where the fuck did the other 20 go? I had so many things, and I don't remember that I actually took the cake, but apparently I took the cake. Anyway. We do need to go fishing. Is there any place to go fishing here? Yeah, because remember he was going to live over here in this little house because the magical besties or whatever weren't living here. This would have been a much cuter house to live in, though. It looks like it's got so much more going on. Like, the little outdoor area, the picnic. Like, oh, I like that one. This house is fine, don't get me wrong. It's just, this is a starter home. So, can we come here and collect our fairy dust ration? I don't like that there's really no place to fish unless you come here, but then I have to go to that lot. There's like, I mean, I guess, whatever. We travel. Oh, wait, we can teleport too. Sylvan Glade. Oh my God, wait a minute. Let's teleport to Sylvan Glade. afterward. That would be fun. I forgot that that thing existed. Which is nice because in one of my other challenges, I'm trying to get my sim to woohoo in all the woohoo spots, and I'm like, I don't want to try to go to the fucking cave on Mount Komorebi, and you can do it there. I don't know if the cave is like a point beforehand, but I'm like, I'm not trying to get my rock climbing skill all the way up to get to the top or anything.
Oh, sharp.
Oh, I thought for a minute he failed, and I was like, really? Like, do you need to be like more powerful or something? I'm also disappointed to learn that my vampires can't eat fairies because fairies are like, what? No, don't touch me. You know? Are there look for frogs and then go fishing? To be fair, I don't necessarily know that there would be anything in here that's gonna help us. Because it's probably gonna be like magical sylvan glade fish, but and I don't remember if there were. I mean, there's mushrooms and stuff. A tuna. Well, we're catching new fish. I don't know if these count as like base game fish. I also don't know if it doesn't say that that's new. I don't remember if there were rocks and stuff here. I haven't been here in fucking forever. That's our magical tree. Well, we could go home because then I'm assuming going home. It is so pretty here. And I'm not going to go to our graduation. I think I usually do that. Those are the werewolves that they added decades later. Like, this was the fairy world originally. It was like, this is what it's going to look. I mean, to be fair, the fairy realm, like, Innish kind of does look like this, to be honest. Like, it's not, you know? I mean, I think they did use this for inspiration. It's got all some of the similar colors, so yeah, I don't think there's any rocks or anything. Well, that's sad. Well, that's okay. I mean, not a big deal. There's a lot of plants here. Having diggables would have been nice, but did you get anything
Oh, what's up?
inventory-wise? What are we doing fish-wise? 8 out of 22. Bonus 2, because we had already had that one. Okay, so we got a tuna, which I kind of just feel like if we get 22 fish, we should count it, regardless of what they came from. Yay, now we can plant a crystal tree. Awesome. And we got an emotion potion. We're getting the weirdest shit out of this.
Ooh. Ciao.
Okay, let's stop fishing here. Okay, we know that we have 47 fairy dust. Let's recharge our emotional thing and see how much fairy dust we have. 42. 37. Oh my god, that uses all your fairy fucking dust. Jesus.
Silly.
Okay, he keeps doing that. Let's go home. Wow. Yeah, that's not worth using the fairy dust. I thought they'd use a little. He just keeps doing it. So, like, holy shit. We use, like, 15 fairy dust for that? Let's come in here and let's sleep in that because we know we'll get fairy dust from that. I mean, I could have literally pulled out our fairy house because we have one in our inventory, I'm pretty sure. I don't know where it went. There it is. I was like, I thought I had one. Where's my seed? There it is. I'm just going to keep this one here with this. Let's come over here and plant that.
Oh, Ravome.
Do we have... Oh, and then we have... Oh, wait, we can do this. Let's, send to Geo Council. Let's send everything to the Geo Council that we possibly can.
Rock. Storm of flame.
That's refined. Can we send to Geo Council? Because we might be able to get all the elements with the Geo Council, you know what I mean? And they keep flipping out, so now I have no idea if I just did everything. Let's come here and nurture nature. I think I got everything. Yeah, I think I got everything. I think it's hard to tell. And then enchant plant, because everything else is enchanted. Let's shake for fairy dust. Hazel just enchanted his first plant. That's not true. I just enchanted like 3. While enchanted, Sims don't need to worry about watering, weeding, or anything. Enchanted plants will also mature and evolve faster. They might attract pixies they need to shoo away before we interact with the plants again. Okay. And we have bills. Okay. Let's pay our bills. Let's also see what we need to do for our job. We need to get our gardening up a little, which I don't know if enchanting is actually helping garden. We need to exercise too. So maybe because right now we do not have children, we should sell the children's furniture and get ourselves like a let's get ourselves a neat little let's get this one. It's so cool. Let's put it this way so we can kind of like look out the window. We have to be able to get in the room. So actually, you know what? We can do this and then we can like look sideways out the window. Yeah, sure. Something like that. Wait. No, I guess it fits there. I guess it's good enough. Okay, let's come here and do an energized workout. Oh, what's today? Day of the Dead. Oh, we don't have... Okay, hold on. Let's go find... Lighting and miscellaneous. I don't know if it has to be a menorah or if we can do any candle. I know we have several different ones. We have those. Well, would a Kanara count? We can do this one though, because it kind of that one kind of matches our house. You know what I mean? Because it's still like a ignores remembrance. Well, this would have been great to have this holiday in the original save file. Oh my god, the handlebars are going through the window. That's alright, it's fine. Shh, it's fine. Oh, this room is a step down. Interesting. I didn't realize that. It's a sunken room. Alright, we can go faster through this. You're not going to get to level 4, but that's okay. You have to... 9 to 5. Were we supposed to go to work today? Oh, fuck. 7 wild dates. You know what? Let's try it. Because all we have to do is go into open Cupid's Corner. We'll go on blind dates. Loner and socially awkward. Cool. Matches. Would be great if Crispin was in here. That's how my sim met Crispin and fell in love with him, was through this challenge. She's cute. That's not a good photo, Damien. Ren, we can't because that's technically, it's Crispin's daughter, so we weren't, like, we didn't... Bird? Where the hell did my bird go? I just heard him, but I have no idea. I'm just making sure he's not pooping on my motherfucking couch. Oh, you're in your cage. Okay, all right. I heard you make a squeak noise, and I don't know if you were stretching or pooping, but if you were over here, I would have been very mad. Sure. Then Noemi. Oh, no, that's our daughter. Okay, that's it. Okay, can we? Oh, we can refresh matches. You cannot. She's cute. Crispin is on here. We didn't give him a makeover. Dean is a thing. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Let's go in saved and let's create a date.
Sarbava? Yes, Ms.
It's going to be very hard. Let's do a get to know you date. Okay. A guest. Let's be friendly, be romantic, and I don't want to like. We can star or cloud gaze. That's fine. Let's go to. I guess we can go to a cafe. That's kind of a cute little place. Are there benches? You know, let's go to a park or something. Here we go. Let's go to this San Myshuno Center Park. I know we're over time, but let's get this date. And it's just I don't want to. You know what? I don't want to start in the middle of the date. To be fair, so we'll speed through this. We got to get a gold date. All right, and then. We're going to have to go on another one. We're going to have to go on them back to back to back. We should have wished we had gotten this before. More choices. Romance. Let's flirt. Let's discuss interests. Let's, can we also conceal fairy form? She does not like that. Ask her about her day. More choices. Friendly. Enthused about crafting elixirs. We have to have, she does not. There's gotta be a bench or something we can sit on and watch the stars with. It's a fucking park, motherfucker. How are there no benches? How are there no benches? How did you build a park with no fucking benches? You got athletic stuff out here. Oh, okay. There we go. They're over here. Can we watch the sky with her? Let's go watch the sky. We're in our athletic wear. Okay, well, whatever. I can't talk right now. I'm on a date. We're not doing well, even. None of my socializing is counting. I've done sharing interests. I've done several of these things, even though we flirted and she didn't like it. I've discussed interest. I've done 10 of these things. Like, small talk, brain day. I've done some of the shit, so why is it not counting?
Hey, Bruges. Kaluba.
Okay, she's not liking this. Ask about day. I've done... Okay, he flirted with her twice. I'm counting it. He flirted with her twice. I don't care if she rejected me. And I've now chatted with her. I've enthused about her. I've asked about her day. I've done 2 small talks. It's not counting. Compliment appearance. Now it's counting, but it's like... It's not counting my friendly small talk. I keep doing small talk. It's not counting the small talk that I'm doing. Okay, finally.
Kangaroo.
Mm-hmm.
Shomba.
Okay, we just know flirting's not working, so I'm not gonna flirt with her anymore because it definitely doesn't work.
Pardu skitna. Washes a brief.
I mean, we could use our fairy things, to be fair, to, like, make her flirty, but she doesn't seem to,
Uchimo go larga slonkim.
It's fine.
Boy. Quafika abimo. Ah.
We can watch the sky again, that'll count.
Chicks from Block.
But the other share interests one didn't work.
Cerno Bimbala. Huh?
We shared I've shared like 500 interests with her. Discuss fitness techniques.
Ooh,
Arbovinia Quar.
Piguna.
I don't know why. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Friendly. Bright and day. Don't have time to talk. On a date. That's not going great.
Hey, Bruges.
Ask about career. Be affectionate. We can do affection and friendly. We can give her a hug, maybe. And then deep thoughts. We can have a deep conversation.
Wadisa.
Merkid Quinofa.
Deep thoughts. Discuss healthy relationships. So being affectionate doesn't count unless it's romantic. I don't like that. We can give her a flower, I guess. I don't like that be affectionate doesn't work in the friendly category, because it should. I shouldn't have to. I can try sexy posing, I suppose. He's cold, so hold on. Change outfit. Let's put on a winter. There you go. Let's see if she'll take a flirt now. Okay, we've already got a gold date, though, so we're good.
Oh, so dork.
See, she doesn't like... Maybe she doesn't like flirting. I don't know what her thing is, so I'm not going to do that. But anyway, offered a woohoo in the sky. Maybe she just doesn't like flirting. We don't know. We don't know that about her. I think she's going to reject that. She looks like she's going to say no. No? She is okay with it. She just doesn't like flirting. Okay. So, like, flirting is not... She doesn't like flirting. So it's really bad to go out with someone and we're just banging in the middle of a park. People just walking by. And we're feeling grungy. Awkward encounter, socially awkward. We're grungy. We're getting dirtier. One perfect date. So this is a perfect date because we got it's a get to know you date. Okay, well we can Oh damn, this is why we do this. Why does every single one of my parents and my sister and everybody in my family keep calling me? All right, we can end the date. Friendly. Where is the... Where we had the option to end date whatever before. We can just run it out. It's fine. Is there like showers here where we could shower? Oh, we could go use the public bathroom. That's fine. We're a little stanky. We're cool. We got a gold, so that should count. Sponge bathed in bathroom. And that should count. 1 out of 7. Okay, cool. So let's go home. It was really annoying the one time because I was like, you have to get the date. So we have 2 days to get this date done. And then, but like we have to go literally on another one, like pretty much instantly. You do have to work from 9 to 5, so that's gonna suck. But as soon as you get home, we gotta go on another date. Because like I had one time, and it's like 14 hours, and then it ended, and it's like you failed the challenge, and it was like I still had 14 hours, and my date didn't take 14 hours. We'd only been going for a couple, and it's like so I don't know necessarily that the cooldown works really well. So you got to be careful. Okay, let's come in here and take a bath. Actually, before you do that, let's come over here and never mind. Light the candles. See if that counts. And then we'll take... Good, you got the Day of the Dead done. Anyway, so I'm going to wrap this part up here. We'll continue our wild dates because we get money for it, so it's worth it to try. Plus, we can go out with Crispin. And that's what I want. It'll be perfect. So we might do blind dates too. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more. Walked away right when I'm ending. They always do that, jerks. Anyway, bye.